What about my sweat equity? My sweat equity.
Hate it. Everybody hates it. Or do they?
What about my
Yeah, you're
sweat
coming
equity?
around. You're coming around. Speaking of coming, how them TC Tuggers? How are your balls?
They're really, really good. They're back to normal. I'm up to 9 loads now of my 20.
So, I imagine it like the advent calendar with chocolates in it.
Yeah. I open it up for the worst advent surprise ever.
Well,
Come on, kids, gather around.
for those the uninitiated, Eric got his TC Tuggers tugged.
My tugs are tugged.
He got his balls cauterized.
Someone say vasectomy?
Somebody did say vasectomy. My doctor.
And when is he coming on, by the way?
I don't know. I followed up. No response.
Ooh.
Usually that means he listened to the show.
Oh, you think so?
Probably.
Really?
I am the Polite King.
We didn't say anything bad.
When? Maybe. It depends on how far back he went.
Never. I mean,
Never.
well, if anything, we don't want any bad juju.
I know. I don't want
I get mine done in a week.
Yeah. I know.
I'm excited. I'm scared.
Do you think it's a good idea to have him on after he does you or before? I like the idea of it comes in, talks about my junk personally, and then yours.
Freaks me out?
Yeah, then gets you all worked up. I'll give him
Yeah.
some stuff to say, like freak him out, and then, then you can sweat it out that way.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with our other camera.
Yeah, well, you're trying to stream.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Okay.
It gave me the low quality SD card thing.
Yeah.
Is that the Samsung one?
No, just put it to 720, and then we'll move on.
All right. Well, it's only a single of me
Yeah.
anyway.
We don't need your beautiful mug.
But this one, as long as that one's going, we're fine.
That one is fucking good.
You're good, man.
So you weren't streaming live?
No, I wasn't. It wouldn't let me because I'm not logged in. Thanks, Mevo.
Yeah.
Newsflash, asshole!
I don't use that one enough. I love it.
Yeah, that and I can never get enough of Lou Brown.
Yeah.
It's either a leg thing, spiritual thing, or a psychological thing, or a heart attack.
I wonder how many times he had to do that.
I mean,
That's like a one-cut Lou Brown.
dude, I can't. If he did it more than once.
Or a
you-
psychological thing.
Like the amount of spit he's bringing is great.
So you got your TCs
It's
tugged.
not your job to make excuses.
Yeah, I gotta get those louder so we can really hear Lou.
And if you're wondering what that reference is, there's a show called I Think You Should Leave by Tim Robinson on Netflix. It's a really funny sketch show. And there's one episode, the second episode talks about a shirt with a
It's got like a handle on the front for fat guys.
it's called TC Tuggers.
They're TC Tuggers.
It's the
and you
funniest
have-
shit. I was by myself laughing about that.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's really funny.
For some reason, you and I have just glommed on to the TC Tuggers.
There's a whole TC Tugger community. Anybody who's seen it, because they did like the Dove commercials for guys,
Right, yeah.
like the little like interstitial ads,
Yeah.
with like a bunch of fat guys dancing. Oh man, it is high quality sketch comedy.
I was saying we need to get TC Tugger Sweat Equity shirts made.
Let's see if we
If
can
he's
talk.
smart.
Let's see if we can talk to them.
Yeah. No, if he's smart, he will have the TC Tuggers as actual shirts to sell. Because, I mean,
But you
I'll wear
can't.
joke clothes. I don't care.
You've got to go on Netflix to watch it. You can't find the video. It's crazy. They've done a good job of squashing that. But I saw a bunch of Reddit when I was trying to find it. There's a bunch of Reddit people talking about it.
Yeah.
Which usually Reddit's pretty good to find out like the next trending thing. It's not quite Black Twitter, but it's right there.
It does a good job filtering things out.
Yeah, or like I like the with the section like today I learned
The
And it's-
section. The subreddit.
the
law,
subreddit. That's
you
what I meant.
idiot.
Sorry.
I fell into a subreddit hole yesterday of happy crying dads.
Oh no.
Don't do it.
I won't.
Don't do it.
That sounds terrible. It'll make me cry.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Well,
I'll watch
maybe
Interstellar
you
on
do
Shrooms.
need that.
I'll watch Interstellar on Shrooms again. That's
Or
it.
a psychological thing.
Well, that I don't know.
I don't
You
understand.
could solve time travel if you do that.
I don't understand space. I cried at the end of Avengers. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
because
I-
Tony Stark's daughter. I don't give a fuck if it's a spoiler alert. But there's a big thing about time travel, and he doesn't want to do it because he's got a daughter who's like 5 or 6,
Yeah.
and he's like, well, if I go back,
Well, it's the
then I
same thing
lose
as
her.
Interstellar.
Yeah, but Interstellar's different because he somehow
It's not actually
he stays the same age, whereas his daughter becomes like grandma.
Well, then we're
on
talking
Saturn.
Yeah, we're talking about Newton or Einstein's law of relativity, because what happens is the planet
boy.
that they were on was so massive that time acted slower. So it was, they break it down, and then they get back on the ship, and it was like 15 years or whatever. They were down on that planet for like an hour
Yeah,
in
well,
their minds.
there's 2 parts.
Yeah,
in
and
that
then
movie.
and then as they're gone, he gets this message from his daughter, who's now like 25, and that makes me cry every time. Too.
Yeah, right. That bums me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
And then at the end of Interstellar, she's like a grandma, and he's still Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so it's like he missed all this stuff, and he's watching all the video and going back and everything.
Yeah. All he did was save the stupid planet.
It was a rough
Thanks
one.
for nothing.
But did he?
I don't remember.
I don't think he did.
I always leave after the crying part.
I don't think he does because it ends with him on like whatever. It's not Saturn, but I think it's a planet that looks like Saturn because they're in a
Mars?
different. No, it has rings around it. And they're in a different galaxy where there's
Well-
a new colony of people.
Lots of planets have rings. You just can't see them. Jupiter has rings. You know that?
But you can visually but you can visually see it. You can-
Totally.
duh. Fucking everybody knows
idiot.
that shit.
All right.
Well, here's the thing: we're all really insignificant. That's probably what makes me really cry.
Yes.
It's
Nothing you
probably
do
our own
matters.
demise. Yeah, and when
So
you
do what you want.
think about this planet, and then it's in a galaxy, and then you're one of whatever amount of galaxies, you're pretty insignificant. You're
yeah?
very much a piece, like a grain of sand.
Oh yeah. We're walking
In the
around
desert.
Aquatica, Orlando, and Avery,
Oh,
my
God.
7-year-old daughter, and I were talking about how there's more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on the Earth. And
Jesus
I was like,
Christ.
Just look at the fucking grains of sand here at Aquatica, Orlando. Blow your mind.
And she's like, "Dad, I don't care."
She's like, Dad, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what a 7-year-old wants to hear on her birthday.
Do you not understand? None of this matters. Birthdays.
She's like, "I wanted to
You
go to
kidding
Wet
me?
and Wild."
Wet and Wild shut down.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I wonder
It was
why.
Pretty gross.
Like your TC Tugger incident. So you got back into the game too quickly.
Yeah.
So for those out there,
Someone say vasectomy?
Mm-hmm.
if you you get your balls cauterized, which my friend thought a vasectomy was, I was literally going to be neutered like a dog.
Fun fact.
He's
so
like, "You're
yesterday-
going to get fat as fuck." I was like, "Dude, do you think I'm getting my balls cut off?"
Like, yeah. And that's what he thought of?
I s-
that's
what,
what-
the dogs getting
like
fat.
getting fat.
Yeah. It's like, bro, you're going to be so fat.
Oh, man, your figure is just not going to look right. No,
And if he listens to this, I'll be very surprised. I don't think but it's so funny. The closest friends I have to me will not listen to this show
that's, yeah.
because they're like, I get the milk for free. And I'm like, okay.
Because you just bring it so good when you see him.
I bring
In
it all
real
the
life.
time. I dominate.
I mean, I'm wondering if I should actually, because I found out what the hell they did to me yesterday. My
Ooh.
wife told me.
They calcified your something.
No, I'm not actually going to tell you how
Okay.
it works
Yeah.
because until afterwards.
Thank you.
Because when it goes down, you're not going to watch it.
There's a video.
No, I mean when it happens to you personally.
What, you're gonna get blocked up?
No, you. When you
What?
go in for your vasectomy,
Yeah.
you're not going to sit there and watch him work, are you?
No. I'm gonna have my eyes closed probably the whole time.
Yeah, I looked at the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, I'll treat it like the birth of my kids. I stared at a ceiling tile. Like, when you have to balance yourself, like stretching your quads, you pull one leg up like a flamingo.
Right.
And to keep balance, you kind of focus on one thing
Uh-huh.
so you don't fall over.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of what I did with the birth of my children. I just kind of would look at a ceiling tile
Really?
and focus on
Oh,
that.
that got you all weirded out?
I just was like, I did a cost benefit, and I go, I can watch this.
And barf into
By the
my-
way, you can't not watch it. I could look the other way, and I could still feel it. Like it was still.
yeah.
I
Gotta
was.
watch it. I got both of mine on camera. I was telling that yesterday. I got both kids coming out live.
But yeah, it's real
Arsenio.
beautiful, real great.
Yeah, I showed it to both the kids too. They're like,
Did you really?
Yeah.
They're 7 and 3.
Yeah. Bro, Rocco, the youngest. I showed it. I showed his.
Dude, that's
He goes, "Oh yeah, that was like a dream before." I was like, "What does that
Oh,
mean?"
your kids are
and then
way
he
too
walks. And then he
cerebral.
walks away. It just
Both
leaves
of
me
your kids
hanging.
are
I'm
too
like,
smart.
"What do you mean? What does it all mean?"
He's like, "You'll never get it, Dad. I'll see you on Jupiter." You know, it has a couple rings on it.
Yeah.
No, but I was like, I don't want to wreck. I presumably I was going to see that vagina again, and I was trying to do a bit on stage, like
Red light.
I don't know if you've heard of episiotomy, but it sounds like an Italian dish at Olive Garden.
Yeah. It does the opposite of appease.
Can I get an episiotomy?
Hey, take it easy on the episiotomy, eh?
When two holes become one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't want to see that because I've been told by my family I've passed out from blood. I don't think I have, but I've been told when my wisdom teeth were out and my mom was there that I had all four and I saw all the gauze and I passed out. I was like, maybe it was because I was under.
I was sleepy.
I was like, well, maybe it's because I was all fucked up on whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like seeing any sort of gore. I don't like seeing surgeries. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like people are like, "Ooh, let me see." I'm like, you're on the not to be trusted list.
I can.
And that is a good number of people I know.
But I can be talked through it. Like my thing is I'm a hypochondriac, but at the same time, like if someone's like, "Stop being a pussy, man," and I'll be like, "All right,
Fine, I'll watch it.
I'll be like, "Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I should," and then I drink a sip of whiskey, and I'm like, "All right."
Well, that's just like football injuries.
So you're probably gonna have a third kid
Yep.
because you got back into the game too early.
I am the pullout king.
And if we're gonna relate this to business, look, when you take time off, take time off.
Yeah,
Don't get back in the game.
that's a good way to put it.
Some people are like, I fly in a day early from vacation, and then I work the Sunday so I can catch up on all the emails that I have waiting for me Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is not a fucking life.
Yeah. That's not a life. That's what my balls did.
Now your
Damn balls.
your sperm is basically emails.
It's their last stand.
A lot of them don't
Right now.
matter.
Yeah.
If I can make a metaphor, a couple sneak through.
Yeah. Well, I'd say like the ejaculate is the emails.
Yeah,
And the sperm
I don't even know
is
how any
the
of that
ones
works.
that you need to pay attention to.
So I've been calling you Cromartie because Antonio Cromartie, former cornerback of the Florida State
Jets.
first, the Jets
Played for the
and
Jets
Chargers.
Chargers and
I think he used to have the longest return for a kickoff or an interception with like 108, and someone broke that 109. Very, very good.
it's definitely not an interception. If you're 9 yards deep in the end zone, you run that bitch out, you're getting cut.
It could be.
I mean, unless you have open field for days,
Yeah,
that's pretty
definitely
stupid.
could be.
9 yards deep.
Yeah, the longest you can really do it was like Chris McAllister, I want to say, with the Ravens.
Yeah.
God,
Well,
that was a pull.
yeah.
And we were looking up who has the most children athletes. I thought Sean Kemp had the most. He was my go-to reference. He's only number 10
Yeah.
on this Goliath list. I'm not
Number
gonna,
one in cheekbones. But
Yeah, and backwards dunks. I hope the fucking Sonics come back. By the way,
that'd be cool.
there's a
Rename it.
rumor.
Really?
Yeah,
They did have the coolest name. I really like their logo branding stuff.
and then it made
Green
sense.
and
I didn't
yellow.
even know what that meant. Like when I was a kid, when
Yeah.
NBA Jam was out, he's on fire.
What is the Supersonics referred to with Seattle?
Well, something with like not Boeing, but something with the aeronautical space or space. We got thinking of Interstellar. A supersonic speed.
Yeah. I figured they must make airplanes that go fast. I didn't know that.
This up. We have this thing called Google.
Yeah.
Why don't you filibuster?
Well, what? So you said Antonio Cromartie you thought was at the top of the list?
He's at the top, and he's not.
He's not.
number 2.
Yeah.
12 children, 8 women, and here's the deal. Here's the deal, man. He got back in too early. The rumor was he had a vasectomy, and then what's it called? And then he was like, "I'm good," and then got back in.
I mean, it just doesn't seem like that makes sense. I could see
Yeah.
one getting by the goalie. You know?
I think Look, you might have to do this again.
Oh God. I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, what if
You
I
got-
bring that sample in? They're like, you actually have more sperm. now."
Right. Pardon the pun. You got really cocky about this.
That would be a real mother.
That's why I keep laughing about it, because it's like, you're like, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Well,
Your traps went up when you're talking about it. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm flexing.
What I say, swagger counts.
Yeah.
Style points count. Even in vasectomy. Motherfucking.
Oh.
I'm going to be cool about
I
it.
can't wait to tap that wife
I
ass.
still get laid.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You're going to have a third kid. It's all right.
That's
And then you'll
okay.
be outnumbered.
Positivity, optimistic way. I didn't bank any sperm, so maybe now, if it doesn't work, I can still do that for my second wife.
My theory is all things are off. Like, you're just, like, the levees are broken, man. You're
you think-
Katrina,
Well, I don't
New
know.
Orleans.
You think I'm just leaking it?
Yeah.
So I need a little boy to stick a finger in the hole.
All right. So let's change gears a bit. So I get asked this a lot by a lot of comedians or artists. We get asked a lot just by friends of the program. How do I make some extra cash on the side without really doing a real job? I don't want to work at Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
Chipotle.
Yeah. Chipotle. Target.
It's called Target.
Yeah, well, if they don't have any skills, though, that's kind of tough.
Well, you
Other
don't
than being
really.
a comic or
And here's
creative.
the thing. You don't really have to be that skilled to make some side money online. You just have to start.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it is just reliability. I need a lot of like kind of menial work these days. I would say in the soft skills area, anything on a computer, it's just reliability.
Mm-hmm.
Most people can read a paragraph and go, "Hey, that's grammatically incorrect." Maybe not most people. But there's a good
plug this into Grammarly first.
Right. There's enough things out there to tell you, right? And that's my thing. My grammar's not my strong suit. Everything that's not my strong suit, I've found these supplemental things to help me get through it.
Mm-hmm.
But really, a lot of people just need to go, hey, can you learn how to remove the background out of this photo? Like, can you Photoshop this out?
Yeah.
Was that a half day to learn that
Yeah.
on YouTube? Maybe.
Yeah.
So what pisses me off is everybody asks for this. I give them a lot of information, and they never, ever do it.
Yeah.
They never even click on the links I give.
Right. And because you send those creepy emails that you know everything they do afterwards.
Right. I go, here's what you're not going to do.
Here's the list of things that you're not going to do.
So some people are familiar with
In
Fiverr.
6 months.
Fiverr's one of those things that if you have look, a lot of that stuff goes out to India, Philippines, it's a site that used to be you can get stuff done for $5 and now it's a lot more than that, considerably more. However, if you have that one skill, like you know how to do some animation, you know how to do something you can repeat a lot, you
Yeah.
can proofread content, you can write content. Look, if you're a comedian, you can fucking write. Here's the cheat code. Get otter.ai. You get 600 minutes for free. You dictate the content, and then you go through and edit it.
Yeah.
You just need to get to 500 words for a blog post,
Well, it's like a friend of the program, John J. Murray
right?
of the Something Planet podcast. He does
Yeah.
he's been doing
Like
reading over.
they have 1,200 episodes, by the way. Something Planet.
No, they don't.
They were talking. Oh, they were talking about your appearance last time
right.
and
they
how
don't-
you wore a diaper.
Yeah. It was for the
Just-
300th episode.
I forgot about that.
It was for the 300th episode.
forgot
I
they told
dressed
me-
up like
I was
a
like,
guy
you
from
wore
the
a diaper?
300. Peed in
And
it,
you
too.
peed yourself. I totally forgot about that.
I just said about style points.
That's the morning radio shit I forgot about.
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a-
they're more.
imagine this this
They're a
gallon of
little
iced
bit
tea
more
is your
silly
feces.
over there.
Oops, I crap my pants.
They don't have 1,200 episodes. They got like 400 and something.
I don't know.
You think they've had 900 episodes since I've been there? I know for a fact. I just saw it the other day. It was like 400 and something, like 432.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. Check it out
Yeah.
after you listen to all these and download all
Okay,
of
they have
ours.
400. You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Why did I think? All right. Anyway, so God,
We're-
now
yeah, I was
now
talking
want
about
to ask
John
you about
J.
diaper questions.
John J. Murray has been doing voiceover. He's been basically doing books on tape recordings, reading the books, doing the voices, all that stuff.
Yeah, and if you need that information, go back in our catalog and go back to, a couple episodes to when he was on. He gives you the site to do it on.
Yeah.
Let's face it, John J. Murray is a fucking scumbag. no, I'm kidding. I love him. But I'm saying like he's not a guy that I was like, ooh, you should be doing voiceover.
Right. But he does it.
Right.
He just did it.
Right.
And he inspired me to sign up for it and then never bother with it again. Thanks, John.
Good job. But I'm floating through Fiverr. Fiverr is legit. On the other side, if you're looking for some small things to get done, Fiverr can get it done.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing. I probably need to go over a different podcast how to project manage that, because you really just have to be as specific as possible with everybody, or you're
Yeah.
going to pay a lot more in
Yeah, I think
time.
a big part of Fiverr is finding the right people to work with.
Right. So always look for the reviews. Who's got enough reviews?
Yeah.
Who's been doing it a while? Look at the previous work. All everybody's doing is going like, I know how to do this one thing. I'm going to repeat it a bunch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to charge $5 to $100 basically. So Fiverr is one of them. I'm going to give a bunch of sites. Ready? You want to get a job, like a remote
me?
job.
Yeah.
How about a remote gig? You want to
Yeah.
be a touring musician, but you ain't making enough. You got to split that nut with the band. You got 5 people in a band. You got a couple fiddle people.
Someone say vasectomy?
And you
I heard split that nut.
you need to work remotely. Angel List. Angel, not Angie, Angel List. This is for startups. This is something I might even go on and just kind of consider it a retainer client for us. Just try to get some gigs that way.
Sure it's not Angel.
It could be Angel. It could be Angel Cabrera's list.
Mexican Angie's List. I don't know.
I'm trying to make a joke. Couldn't think of anything. It's too early in the morning.
You know what I did.
Speaking of chickening out, where's the chicken noises for you not doing the stand up?
Oh, okay. Here. Yeah, I'm a big chicken. Eric's a chicken. Yeah, I'm a chicken when I don't get told what I'm doing, and then I'm expected to do 10 minutes of stand up randomly. Nobody talks to me, and then I'm a big chicken, and also my nuts hurt.
So look, there's Uber. There's Uber. My favorite, Uber Eats Pussy. That's a new joke that's not working on stage very well, but I love it.
It's a little late, I'd say.
So it might be too early. So Angel List, though, if you want to be a nomad, as they call it, in the digital nomad, you want to work remotely. You want to work. I want to travel the world. Remember in your 20s when you thought you were going to see everything?
No,
And
I
you
never
barely
wanted
left
to
Florida?
do that shit. It sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of kids that want to like work from Bali or like just be on the road anywhere I got internet.
Sure.
And now internet's so good, you can like it's not.
Except here.
Except in this office,
Except for
because
this
I
one
fight
place.
Frontier to the death.
Oh, yeah, we got to save some time for you to holler at Frontier.
I got a bitch about Frontier, and I got a bitch about bizplans.com.
Okay, real quick, do your Angel List, guys.
On Hill List, so if you want to be a nomad, a remote worker, you can get a real gig that way, like a real job. Upwork, here's another thing. That's like a better Fiverr. Odesk and Elance, they combine to become the biggest freelancer network. All these things, if you're looking for a gig, just post your profile on all of these. Take a day and just do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of them's going to come through with some kind of gig. Ride that horse. That's probably because the more reviews you have, it starts compounding.
Now, this is mostly digital stuff, though, right?
It
It's
is.
not a lot of, hey, come and wash my car. None of that.
No, I'm not talking about that gig economy. I'm talking
Right.
about a lot of like soft skill stuff that like a lot of competent people can do. They're just lazy.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to clarify. for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Good call.
Don't go on Angel List thinking it's like the Home Depot parking lot of the internet.
That's Fiverr, really. Of keyboard soft gigs.
Gotcha.
And so Upwork, they break down their big categories into web dev, mobile dev, design, writing, admin support, customer service, marketing, accounting. Look, you fucking jabronis, I'm saying this, not you, the listener, maybe it is you, but this is what I want to say to all the people
It
that
is
ask
you
me.
fucking jabroni. You know who we're talking
That
about.
ask me for advice and don't fucking follow up on it is, look, you could fucking be a virtual assistant. It's not that goddamn hard. They just need someone to pick up the phone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
At certain hours. Fucking crackhead could do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet they'd be pretty good
The
at it.
overnights,
They probably
actually,
talk
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
You could do customer service stuff. You could do that from your phone. No matter how poor my friends are, myself included, I'm poor. I'm technically poorer than all of them because I'm in
Right.
debt. But my thing is, like, you have a phone. All of you have a phone. You have a smartphone.
Yeah.
The best invention since 06.
What was 06?
That's when the iPhone came out,
Oh,
right?
I thought you were going to name another invention.
No, the
Pocket
best.
pussy or
The
something.
iPhone's the best thing that's
Yes, I
been out in the
agree. I
last
love
10
it.
years.
Good job,
Everybody,
Apple.
everybody's got a fucking Samsung or an iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Illusion of choice, blah, 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 blah. But I'm saying, like, you have a fucking computer in your hand. No one's got a flip phone. You can fucking do a lot of shit. I'm tired of the shit where it's like, I can't, I don't want to, I don't know how to get started. Just fucking start.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rage here.
Yeah.
Here's some other ones. Moonlighting, Talent Board.
Moonlighting.com, I'm assuming.
What's up?
Moonlighting.com.
Moonlighting is an app. So it does, I don't know.
Okay.
Here. Hub staff.
It just
talent.
sounds like people, you're telling people, just moonlight.
Oh, here, let me give you the list then. So you got Upwork, you got Fiverr, you got Hub staff talent, you've got freelancer.com, you've got moonlighting.com, you've got Upwork, you've got Talent Board, you've got nomadprojects.io. I just gave you a bunch of resources to get listed on there. And if you're looking, you need help with digital stuff from a manager standpoint, here's the same list. These are all marketplaces to find vetted talent. Just look for reviews if you're trying to get something done. If you're on the other side, you need to ride one horse and build up your reviews in your profile because that's how you're going to get hired. That's how you creep your fucking dollar per hour up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of this shit where people are like, I don't know what to do, and they
Yeah.
ask for advice, and I'm wasting time. So I go, I'm gonna tell people on this. At least it might help somebody. But god damn
Yeah,
it,
it'll help us.
can you write an 8th grade level? Well, then you could fucking find work on here.
I think you'd be disappointed with how many people can't.
Okay, maybe you can't. But can you watch a YouTube video and
The
figure out
emoji
Photoshop?
buttons. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I'm right there
Can you
with
make memes? I mean, you can get paid to fucking make memes.
I mean, how many people have you just kind of given up hope that they'll listen to you? It's like with me, I got all kinds of it. I mean, it's
I'm getting like a little fake Fox News rage, but I'm trying to amalgam all this rage that I get when I can see as I'm telling them what the answer they're asking for.
yeah.
And this is on me, by the way. This is my
know.
fault for the expected outcome to be different.
Yeah.
It's like the prove it thing we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Someone will go, "You can't do that." I'll go, "Fuck you, I'll do it." And then when I do it and I show them, nothing changes.
Yeah.
The expected outcome. That
But I
wanted-
did all that
Right.
stuff with the thing.
And look, I'll keep going hard in the paint and telling people about this for their own good. But I'm just saying, like, because I was once there.
Yeah.
I was a fledgling comic, had no work, and just trying to figure out what to do on the road. And
Well, I
I
think-
eventually got a real, like, a hard, it was not a 9 to 5. It was like all the time mom and pop
Yeah.
shop job, but I could go on the road and do it anywhere I had internet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the thing to take
Oh,
away
LinkedIn is
is
another one too.
if you ask for somebody's advice, listen to it. Just listen to, like, don't just do it because somebody said, hey, you should get advice from this person. Oh, okay, I'll listen to them or I'll hear them, but I ain't going to do whatever they say. It's like, if they say it, just at least take it in. Think about it a little bit. I mean, it's just lots of people just do it to check that list off. Well, I talked to Law about getting that thing.
Right.
See how that works out for me.
You know what? I think a part of it is I'm not super duper successful. and so thus the advice is not that great, right?
Well, I
But
mean,
you're
the
if
advice
you're asking
could be
me,
okay.
I don't know why. Like,
The advice would be okay, but
but
maybe
like,
your credibility.
maybe if
isn't
I'm
where it
rolling
needs
in
to
a
be.
Tesla though, right?
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a monocle, and
Uh-huh.
a top hat, looking like Mr. Peanut
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Got a cane,
No pants on.
pimp cane. Yeah.
Penguin
No pants,
tail,
Winnie the Pooh.
Tuxedo.
No. Ooh. We're talking tuxedo with tails and no pants.
Yeah.
Now it's a look I can get into.
Uh-huh. Backwards. You wear it backwards so your wiener hangs out of the little,
Just in the
little
slit?
tails. Surprise.
I'm bringing back crisscross. But
Yeah, you're going straight to jail, sir, is
just,
what's happening.
hello, just wiener's
Yeah.
like, hi.
I can see it. The Tesla driving wiener flasher.
Oh, that's the guy that wears
He gives
coat
really
with
good
tails.
advice, but he wears his clothes backwards and flashes his
And his
dick all the
dick
time.
just pokes through the tails just a little bit. All right. Well, how much time we have? Yeah.
There you go.
That's the 2-minute warning.
I'd like to say a big fuck you to a big old fuck you
Yeah.
to front.
Newsflash, asshole!
Listen up, Frontier.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. To
It's either a leg, a spiritual
Arr!
thing, or a psychological thing.
psychological thing.
That's my favorite.
A big fuck
Frontier
you to
dicking us
Frontier.
over, man.
They ripped us off. They go, hey man, how about you bundle all this shit? It'll be cheaper. We're gonna throw in TV and somehow it's gonna be less expensive.
Yeah.
And I go, that doesn't sound right, but I'll fucking do it.
I'll do it.
And then I got it, and I go, oh, we don't have any channels, but we get Jenny Jones and Wendy Williams during the day. This is not for us. We don't need this. And then I looked at the bill, $800. And I'd like to say a big fuck you. Let's make an ad out of this, and I'd like to hit all Frontier customers with this ad.
Oh, wow. Okay. That just
I'll put some money
escalated
behind it.
quickly.
I'll put some money behind this.
like
and we might have to
$800?
bleep out all the Fs, because that now you can take it down for ads that have any F words in it.
Okay, we'll stop cussing.
And then bizplans.com, part of startups.co, you get a big FU as well. A psychological thing. You get a big FU because I was like, hey, I tried to cancel this account a long time ago. I was writing a business plan through y'all. I send a lot of our clients to them, and they're like, oh,
more.
sorry, did you read our terms of agreement from a long time ago? I go, no one ever reads that. But here's the deal. Here's the deal, man. We got a couple thousand listeners. I'm going to put y'all on blast unless you make this right.
Yeah.
And if you make this right, I'll come on the next podcast, and I'll congratulate you for making this right.
Yeah.
Look, but my thing when you're an app and you're faceless and you go, oh, sorry,
Yeah.
you didn't read this fucking, you had to be an attorney to read this.
Yeah. We will come at you hard
Yeah.
with our voices and podcast.
So
But
look,
that's about it.
BizPlans, startups.co, they're both the same company. Look, I liked what you had out there. My friend's actually on the front page as one of the people.
What? Like a stock photo?
No, well, kinda. He was with Roan, which is a high-end apparel. He was a model for that. I worked with him at a mutual fund company. Roan worked with this company. They're one of the case studies. What up, Christopher Egger? But here's the deal, man. I'm tired of these apps going like, hey, sorry, you spent a lot of money with us,
Yeah.
and guess what? We already got it, and
Yeah.
we're not going to refund you because it's out of a 30-day window
Yeah.
or all this shit. And like, bitch, I fucking tried to cancel you 3 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, they make it all sorts of rigmarole.
All right, now
It's okay.
I gotta go work out now.
Yeah, you go take it easy,
What about
buddy.
my sweat
Check
equity?
out sweatequitypod.com.
Sweat equity.
Super sweaty today.
Sweat equity.
Super
My
sweaty.
Sweat equity. My sweat equity.
Let's keep you viewers, listeners, you sweaters.
Sweat equity.
What about my sweat equity?